But here it is.
The what?
Enterprise, U.S.S. Enterprise, NCC-1701-D. Oh, man, I'm excited for this set. Are you excited?
Sure?
Yeah.
What's it from?
It's from Star Trek, my guy.
What type of Lego set is it?
An Icons.
What company made it?
A Lego.
A Lego company.
A Lego company made it.
A Lego knockoff company made it.
We've got over 3,500 bricks. I don't know how many stickers there are. I think
0. They're all printed, I'm pretty sure.
there is most likely going to be a messed up sticker in here. And starting December 5th, you can order the correct one. They accidentally put to boldly go instead of boldly. They put boldy to boldy go.
What?
Yeah, it's a mistake on the proofer. I don't know how it didn't get caught because like even if you typed in and did spell check, boldy isn't a word as far as I know. Boldy instead of boldly, boldly. Because the thing from Star Trek is their 5-year mission to explore strange new planets, seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man
sounds like
has gone before.
The dogs in space thing to find a new planet or whatnot.
Kind of. But
Inspiration.
it was later changed to boldly go where no one has gone, from no man to no one. But anyways, time to open this baby up and get building. Let's go! So in a little bit, I'm going to talk bad about Wesley Crusher, a character from the show. He's the little kid character. I want to say, though, that I like the actor Will Wheaton. It's just that I didn't like the character, which is not his fault. And a lot of people blamed him and said that he ruined the show or whatever, but he did not. His character wasn't the focus too much. There were episodes where I liked the character. I just wanted to get that out of the way in case ever, by a weird coincidence, Will Wheaton watched it. I didn't want him to think I didn't like him. I think he's a good actor. I think he does fun stuff. He's got cool projects. But is there any character in a show you watch that you think, oh, I hate that character? Because a lot of people will complain about characters, and then it really affects the actor because they're like, oh, they don't like me. But a lot of times it's not clarified that the people just don't like the character. And some characters are meant to be not likable. Gene Roddenberry, the guy who made Star Trek, he made Will Wheaton to be like himself because he kind of was full of himself. I mean, he did make Star Trek. He made a bunch of other stuff. He made a ton of sci-fi stuff that never got aired. But he was kind of full of himself. And Will Wheaton's character, Wesley Crusher, was supposed to be himself when he was young. A wonderkind, as they say, which is like a super genius kid who could solve all the problems. And so,
like young Sheldon?
Yes, actually, Will Wheaton was on Big Bang Theory quite a bit as himself. Actually, there were quite a few of the Star Trek cast on it as themselves. Data, Brent Spiner, he played himself. I think LeVar Burton played himself. Leonard Nimoy maybe played himself. I don't know who else was on the show, but Will Wheaton was originally Sheldon's nemesis for a while because he was his hero, and then he met him and he didn't like him. I can't remember what the heck he did, and he became his nemesis, and then they became friends, and then Brent Spiner became his nemesis because of an action figure. It was pretty funny. But I digress. It looks like we're about to finish building, so back to the regular video. Bye-bye, enjoy. Alrighty, all done.
Or is it?
It looks real nice. Let's go through the minifigs. So first, we've got Lieutenant Commander Geordi. I can't remember if he was a lieutenant. He's got a smiley face as his other face. He was always smiley. I'm just going to take him off the base because the base is kind of weird. He comes with an engineering kit. We'll go up Mr. Worf. He's got an angry face and only slightly angry face. He came with a phaser. A lot of people wanted him to have a batleth. And there was enough pieces to build an extra phaser. Next is Counselor Deanna Troy. She's got a little pad, which is like a tablet, basically. And she's got a smirk or a smile to go through. We've got Spot. This is Data's cat. Meow. And his faces are so similar. There's blank, emotionless. And then there's ever so slightly confused, which was one of his many faces. We have got Captain Picard. He only has one face because he's bald. Bald people never get two faces. And his cup of tea, Earl Grey, hot. Riker with the trombone. It's the first trombone Lego's ever made, as far as we can tell. He's got a smiley face. He was always smiling.
Is it?
It is. And then he's got a neutral
Are you
face.
sure it's the first ever trombone?
Yes, it even says so in the manual.
Oh. Well, you said as we are aware of. Which means there could have been a previous one, based on how you worded it.
Guinan, she was so cool. Whoopi Goldberg played her. She's an awesome bartender. I wish she came with, there's an episode where she pulls a big, huge gun out from under her bar. I wish she came with that instead. She's got a smiley face and a kind of neutral smirk. This is the new piece. Her and Worf are the only new minifig pieces, that his head. Then we've got Dr. Crusher. She's got a medical tricorder. She's got a little smile there, and then a big smile. A lot of smile or smile options. This is her son, Wesley Crusher. I hated him. Everyone did. He's got a scared face, which he was scared a lot, or a happy face. This device was a little tractor beam thing that he made in an episode where everyone went crazy in one of the first episodes. It was actually a sequel to an episode from the original series. This is the base plate. I'm going to replace these with do you remember the Space CMF?
Yeah.
Base plates where they were black with stars?
Yeah.
I've seen people do that, and that looked really good. It looked way better with this black there. If this had been gray, maybe not, but yeah, it's got to be replaced. And this is Riker's trombone stand, and I currently have the other little phaser in there. We've got, next up is the sign. It is very bright, very cool. A little bit of information on it. I think this is how they were. I can't remember. I just realized it's funny that Data has Spot next to Worf because he was allergic to cats. Just a little side thing. There were a few printed extra pieces, like the phaser piece and this. There were not very many extra pieces. In general, yeah. You get a big, long silver piece that goes around the top. Time to explore. Let's leave it on the stand for now. Pretty good stand, actually, especially for the weight. I've seen a lot of people have already redone the repulsor dish because they don't like that. And it looks more show accurate to the early seasons. Right here is 10 forward, the bar that Guinan has. I had to redo this right before we started filming because Mom had it one stud width off. And these, I was wondering why they wouldn't sit, the nacelles wouldn't sit on this part because it was really weird. And it was because they were just one stud off of where they should have been. Comes together nicely. I wish these had something on it, but you're supposed to leave it like that.
Why?
I don't know. I only found one. I think it's supposed to be an Easter egg. Under here, this is part of how it connects the two halves when you build it. It's hidden. It's 3 little round studs like these. High. It's a red, and a white, and I think it's supposed to be like a security officer or a command officer, something like that. But there's so many places that they could have done that. And then in the instruction manual bit, like this one, it represents like Lieutenant Barclay. Especially on these sections right here, there is a 2x2 square that's 2 studs high. You could have packed in a bunch of little ones and said that they were just random people or specifically other characters that weren't in it. Are you ready for the separation, sir? Okay. So we take this little shuttlecraft out.
You want some help?
No, I think it goes pretty easy. Ta-da.
I
Move that back. Now you have this. They only did it a few times.
Right. Yeah. It's a frisbee.
No, it's not a frisbee. It's the saucer section of the U.S.S. Enterprise 1701-D. Another thing that I think could have done differently, so this is the shuttle bay doors, but since the shuttlecraft is coming in, they should have had the shield on that it flies through, and these could have been like transparent blue to look like the shields. This piece, I will say, when you build it, it requires you to flip it upside down several times. It's not really connected in there very well. So I suggest putting it aside until you do this step and put this on, because otherwise it's going to go all over the place like it did with me. Everything, the way it came together was really cool in the last like 5-6 bags to do the round part. And then these two big long ones bent around there really well. You've got the bridge over here, and underneath this is the captain's yacht. Not very many stickers. I liked that a lot because someone was complaining online. They're like, oh, it's got like 50 stickers. Every decoration piece is a sticker. And it's not really. It's just one sheet of light stickers. So I don't know what they were complaining about. Here, bud, hold this.
Okay, 1 second.
Then we've got this part. I can't remember which was more when they separated it. Like, more of a threat to the enemies. Because if you look, these things are supposed to be the phaser arrays. And this one only has a couple on there. Am I missing a... I am. Oh, Mom must have forgot to put that on. And it was sitting right there in the extra pieces. Well, that could have been my half. I don't remember whose half that was, because we each built half. Oh, and then there's, it looks like 2 more phaser arrays. So it comes off of the stand just like straight up. Really well done. It feels solid, and when you carry it, it even shows that you're only supposed to lift it by here and like the captain's yacht if you have the whole thing together. These are brand new pieces. They're existing molds, but the first time in transparent red. I really enjoy it. What do you think of it, bud?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool, yeah. Should we watch more of the show? Because you haven't really watched any... Oh, that was so hurtful.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that was so quick of an answer.
It was quick and hurtful. It was both of them. Because I watched this so much with Papa as it was airing. Here we go. I'll put it back together to show people how easy it is. I'm going to slide this back. It was a big part of my childhood, and you've seen only some of the Star Trek movies. Come on, slide back in. There we go. You got to put it on and then slide it a little bit, and then you put the shuttlecraft back in. And it's all together, and it's super easy to go. What are you going to give it as far as a grade?
Spaceship out of spaceship.
Okay. That's good, because it is a spaceship.
Or is it?
You're not, what, Vsauce? You're not Vsauce. I am going to give it an 8 out of 10, even though I said I liked so many things. People are right. The deflector dish looks kind of weird. It looks like it's charged up, maybe, and from the later seasons. These 2 spots that I mentioned look like they need another phaser bank array. Inside, on the top, we do have the gold-plated, the original, the one with the the plate on their dedication plaque. Instead of saying boldly, B-O-L-D-L-Y, it says bold E, B-O-L-D-Y. And then the one that they send you, which I haven't even ordered it yet, the replacement looks like garbage. It looks like somebody just threw it together last second when it got pointed out, and it didn't get included in them. And the shape feels a little squished in here. It should be like just a little wider, but I get it. It's Lego. They got to do what they got to do to make it fit, and good piece count. So yeah, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. You give it a spaceship out of spaceship. It is going to go up on display. And
Or is it?
It is. We actually built a new shelf. Well, Papa built a new shelf up there for it to go in because we were like, I have no idea where we're going to put this without the cats destroying it.
I know.
Where?
The attic. That doesn't exist.
We have a very small attic, actually. A crawl space attic.
Yeah, isn't that just where, like, heaters work?
Yeah, we've got radiant heat. This seems like, I will say, if you don't have a place to display it, a very bad thing to get if you have pets. Especially cats. Everybody knows cats love to break things, push things. And while this is sturdy,
Like
you can see it twist.
They broke the Millennium Falcon when they didn't have a thing.
They did. Before we had a case, they broke the Millennium Falcon, had to rebuild it, had to reorder pieces because they had chewed on pieces.
They just stepped on it, and it just shattered.
Yeah. So this one I highly suggest if you're going to get it, you get a display case if you have any pets.
Well, I don't think dogs would break it.
Puppies might chew on it. Oh, parrots, dude. We had parrots when I was little, and they chewed on everything to sharpen their beaks. They would break the heck out of this.
I don't think a hamster.
Hamster, you're fine. You got a pet hamster, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Gerbil.
Same.
Mice.
They might like
Fox.
Fox. I don't know what foxes would do. Probably destroy it still.
I kind of like cats.
If you have a pet salt vampire, I think it should be fine. That's a Star Trek original series episode joke. A Horta, really, a Horta's going to go through this. No kill eye. You don't get any of those jokes, do you?
No.
No, that's okay. See, we do have to watch more Star Trek.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
All right. Well, there's one thing left to say.
No.
One thing left to say, buddy. Build well, build safe. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do whatever else YouTube tells you.